Welcome to our channel AudioBook Oasis. I'm so glad you're here because you're about to embark on a journey that will transform the way you think, live and approach challenges. Whether you're seeking to break free from routines, spark creativity, or completely redesign key areas of your life, this audiobook is your guide to thinking and living differently. From building an innovative mindset to designing your personal blueprint for success, we're diving into practical tools and strategies that will help you unlock new opportunities and redefine what's possible. You'll discover how to challenge everyday norms, reframe obstacles into stepping stones, and craft a life that's truly your own. By the end of this audiobook, you'll not only have the courage to innovate but also the practical methods to make it a lasting part of your life. And remember, innovation is a lifestyle, not a one-time event. So sit back, relax, and get ready to transform the ordinary into the extraordinary. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button on our channel, AudioBook Oasis, to stay up to date with all our incredible content. Let's get started. Introduction. Life is often described as a journey, a collection of paths that we navigate through choices, challenges, and opportunities. But how often do we stop to question the route we're on? How often do we look at our daily routines, our aspirations, and the way we solve problems and ask, is there another way? Innovation isn't just a buzzword reserved for tech companies or creative industries. It's a way of thinking, a lens through which we can view our lives, uncover hidden opportunities, and break free from the limits of conventional thinking. To innovate your life is to see the world not as it is, but as it could be. It's about questioning the status quo, challenging assumptions, and embracing the idea that change, even small, deliberate change, can lead to profound transformation. This is not about throwing everything away and starting from scratch. It's about looking at what you already have, identifying what's not working, and finding creative, practical ways to make it better. It's about creating a life that feels aligned with who you are and the possibilities you dream of. Throughout history, the most transformative ideas have come from those who dared to think differently, individuals who saw challenges as invitations for invention. What if you could bring that same spirit of innovation into your own life? Imagine tackling your personal and professional challenges with fresh perspectives, seeing every obstacle as an opportunity, and discovering solutions where none seem to exist. This book is your guide to doing just that. We all live inside a box of sorts, a framework of habits, beliefs, and routines that shapes our lives. While these structures can provide comfort and stability, they can also stifle creativity and limit growth. The first step to innovating your life is to recognize the edges of your box, to understand the invisible boundaries you've constructed, and to become curious about what lies beyond them. Innovation doesn't demand brilliance or perfection. It requires curiosity, courage, and a willingness to experiment. It's about making small but meaningful changes, shifting your perspective, and embracing the unknown. This book will provide you with the tools, strategies, and inspiration to do just that. It's a call to action, to think differently, act boldly, and live intentionally. As you turn these pages, I invite you to approach this journey with an open mind and a playful spirit. There are no right or wrong answers, only discoveries waiting to be made. Whether you're looking to enhance your relationships, redefine your goals, or simply break free from the monotony of everyday life, this book will challenge you to think outside the box and embrace the art of innovation. Your life is a canvas, and you are the artist. Let's explore how to turn it into a masterpiece. Part 1. The Foundations of Innovation. Chapter 1. The Innovation Mindset. Innovation starts with mindset. It's not just a skill or a talent reserved for inventors, artists, or visionaries. It's a way of seeing the world and interacting with it. When we talk about having an innovation mindset, We're referring to an approach that embraces curiosity, resilience, and the willingness to challenge the status quo. It's about questioning what you've been told is possible, what you've accepted as normal, and what you've taken for granted in your daily life. This mindset doesn't just transform how you solve problems, it transforms how you live. Most of us are conditioned to seek certainty and avoid failure. Society celebrates those who stick to the rules, who achieve predictable success, and who follow well-trodden paths. But the path of innovation requires a different approach. It calls for curiosity over certainty. It demands a shift in focus, from seeking the right answers to asking better questions. When was the last time you asked yourself, why do I do this the way I do? Could it be done differently? What would happen if I experimented with another approach? These kinds of questions are the seeds of innovation. Curiosity is one of the most underrated, yet powerful tools we possess. Children are naturally curious, asking questions about everything around them. But as we grow older, we're often taught to suppress that curiosity in favor of efficiency and conformity. Yet, the greatest breakthroughs in history have come from people who dared to question. Think of Einstein, whose famous theories began with simple thought experiments. What would it feel like to ride a beam of light? Or Steve Jobs, who questioned why computers couldn't be beautiful as well as functional. These innovators weren't afraid to ask the kinds of questions others dismissed as impractical or irrelevant. To cultivate an innovation mindset, you need to rekindle that sense of wonder and curiosity. Start by examining the assumptions that govern your everyday life. These assumptions often operate invisibly, like the air you breathe, but they shape how you think, act, and make decisions. For example, you might assume that you need to work long hours to be successful, that your career must follow a specific trajectory, or that certain problems in your personal life are unchangeable. What if those assumptions aren't true? What if there's a better way? Another cornerstone of the innovation mindset is the willingness to embrace uncertainty. This is easier said than done, as our brains are wired to seek predictability and avoid risk. But uncertainty is the birthplace of possibility. When you step into the unknown, you open yourself up to discovering new opportunities and solutions. Of course, this also means facing failure. And that's okay. Failure is not the opposite of success, it's a critical part of the journey. Each misstep teaches you something valuable, helping you refine your approach and move closer to your goals. One of the most effective ways to shift your mindset is to adopt a practice of experimentation. Think of your life as a laboratory where every decision and action is an experiment. When something doesn't work out, instead of viewing it as a failure, see it as data, information that helps you adjust and adapt. This experimental mindset removes the fear of failure because it reframes every outcome as a step forward. For example, if you're trying to develop healthier habits, you might experiment with different morning routines until you find one that energizes you. If you're struggling with a challenging relationship, you might try new ways of communicating to see what fosters better understanding. The innovation mindset also involves the ability to see connections where others see silos. Many breakthroughs occur at the intersection of ideas, when concepts from seemingly unrelated fields come together in surprising ways. Leonardo da Vinci, for example, was not just an artist but also an engineer, scientist, and inventor. His ability to draw insights from diverse disciplines fueled his genius. In your own life, you can cultivate this skill by exposing yourself to a variety of perspectives, learning about new topics, and engaging in conversations with people from different backgrounds. Finally, the innovation mindset requires a sense of optimism and possibility. To think innovatively, you must believe that change is possible and that your efforts can make a difference. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is easy. It means approaching life with a sense of hope and determination, even in the face of setbacks. When you adopt an innovation mindset, you begin to see the world through new eyes. Problems become puzzles waiting to be solved. Challenges become opportunities for growth, and the ordinary moments of life take on extraordinary potential. This mindset is not something you're born with, it's something you can cultivate through practice and intention. As you begin this journey, remember that innovation starts small. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Start with a single question, a single experiment, or a single perspective shift. Over time, these small steps will add up, creating a ripple effect that transforms your thinking, your actions, and your futures. The innovation mindset isn't just about thinking differently, it's about living differently. And it all starts with the decision to look at your life not as it is, but as it could be. Chapter 2. The courage to rethink. Rethinking your life begins with courage. It is not enough to simply wish for change or to feel inspired by the idea of innovation. You must also be willing to confront the fear and discomfort that inevitably arise when you challenge the familiar. The comfort zone, by its very nature, is a safe place. It's the space where routines feel automatic, where decisions require minimal effort, and where risks seem unnecessary. Yet, staying within this space can lead to stagnation, frustration, and the quiet resignation of settling for less than your potential. The courage to rethink means stepping outside this zone, questioning its boundaries, and embracing the uncertainty that comes with exploration. Stepping out of your comfort zone does not mean diving into chaos or abandoning the stability you've built in your life. It means gradually expanding your edges, testing your limits, and allowing yourself to grow. This process often begins with small acts of courage, choosing to speak up in a situation where you'd normally stay silent, pursuing a passion you've put on hold, or considering a perspective that challenges your deeply held beliefs. Each of these actions pushes you toward growth, even if they feel uncomfortable in the moment. One of the greatest barriers to rethinking is the fear of failure. Failure is often portrayed as a sign of inadequacy, something to be avoided at all costs. But what if failure is not the end, but a necessary part of the journey? The most successful innovators in history failed repeatedly before achieving greatness. Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective transforms failure from a source of shame into a valuable teacher. Every misstep provides you with insights, lessons, and opportunities to refine your approach. To rethink your life, you must also confront the fear of judgment. This fear often comes from the desire to fit in, to be accepted, and to avoid standing out in ways that might attract criticism. Yet the most transformative changes often occur when you're willing to defy expectations and follow your own path. Consider the innovators and trailblazers who have inspired you. Chances are they didn't achieve greatness by playing it safe or by conforming to the norms of their time. They took bold risks, stood firm in their vision, and embraced the possibility of being misunderstood. Letting go of comfort zones requires a mindset shift from perfection to progress. When you focus on perfection, you're paralyzed by the need to get everything right the first time. But when you prioritize progress, you give yourself permission to learn, adapt, and grow. This shift opens up new possibilities and encourages you to take action, even if the path ahead is unclear. Progress doesn't have to be linear. It's often messy, with detours and setbacks along the way. What matters is that you keep moving forward, one step at a time. Another critical aspect of rethinking is the ability to challenge assumptions. Many of the limitations we face in life are not imposed by external circumstances, but by the mental frameworks we've constructed over time. These frameworks are built from our experiences, beliefs, and the stories we tell ourselves about what is possible. For example, you might assume that you're not creative, that it's too late to start over, or that success requires following a conventional path. But are these assumptions true, or are they simply the result of unquestioned habits of thought? To challenge assumptions, you must first become aware of them. This requires mindfulness and reflection, pausing to examine the thoughts and beliefs that guide your decisions. Ask yourself, why do I believe this? Is it serving me, or is it holding me back? What evidence do I have that this assumption is true? By questioning your assumptions, you create space for new possibilities to emerge. The courage to rethink also involves cultivating resilience. Change is rarely easy, and the path of innovation is often filled with challenges. Resilience is what allows you to keep going, even when the road is difficult. It's the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to stay committed to your vision, and to trust in your capacity to adapt. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, it's about facing it with strength and determination. One of the most empowering realizations you can have is that you are not defined by your past. The choices you've made, the habits you've formed, and the circumstances you've experienced do not dictate your future. At any moment, you have the power to rethink, to choose differently, and to create a new path forward. This doesn't mean disregarding your past, it means learning from it, honoring the lessons it has taught you, and using them as a foundation for growth. The process of rethinking is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing practice. As you grow and evolve, your perspectives will shift, and new possibilities will reveal themselves. This requires humility, the willingness to admit when you're wrong, to let go of ideas that no longer serve you, and to remain open to new ways of thinking. It also requires patience. True transformation takes time, and the most meaningful changes often happen gradually through consistent effort and reflection. Ultimately, the courage to rethink is an act of self-empowerment. It's about reclaiming agency over your life and refusing to settle for less than what you're capable of achieving. It's about believing in your ability to create change, even in the face of uncertainty. And it's about recognizing that the greatest limitations are often the ones we place on ourselves, and that we have the power to break free from them. When you choose to rethink, you are choosing growth over comfort, possibility over fear, and transformation over stagnation. This choice is not always easy, but it is always worth it. For by embracing the courage to rethink, you open the door to a life that is not only innovative but also deeply fulfilling, a life that reflects the best of who you are and the boundless potential of who you can become. Chapter 3. The Creative Compass. Creativity is often misunderstood as a rare gift, something reserved for artists, writers, or inventors. Yet creativity is an innate human trait, a skill that exists within all of us, waiting to be tapped into. The ability to think creatively is not just about producing art or coming up with groundbreaking ideas. It's about solving problems, finding new approaches, and seeing the world in ways that others might overlook. Creativity is your compass, guiding you toward innovation and transformation in your life. At its core, creativity is about perspective. It's about looking at the same set of circumstances and seeing something different. Where others see obstacles, a creative mind sees opportunities. Where others see routine, a creative mind imagines new possibilities. This ability to shift perspective is what separates those who innovate from those who remain stuck in familiar patterns. It's a skill that can be cultivated through practice and intention, no matter where you are in life. One of the most effective ways to unlock your creativity is to engage in divergent thinking. Divergent thinking is the process of generating multiple ideas, solutions, or possibilities without immediately judging or dismissing them. It's about exploring the edges of your imagination and entertaining ideas that might seem unconventional or even impossible. When you allow yourself to think freely and expansively, you break free from the constraints of linear, problem-solving thought and open the door to creative breakthroughs. This process requires a willingness to play. Creativity thrives in an environment of playfulness, curiosity, and experimentation. Think back to when you were a child, when your imagination knew no bounds. You could turn a cardboard box into a spaceship or a pile of blocks into a castle. As adults, we often lose this sense of play, replacing it with practicality and logic. But play is not frivolous, it's a powerful way to access new ideas and perspectives. When you approach challenges with a spirit of play, you give yourself permission to explore without fear of failure. To cultivate your creative compass, it's also important to feed your mind with diverse inputs. Creativity is fueled by the ability to make connections between seemingly unrelated ideas, and the more varied your experiences and knowledge, the more raw material your mind has to work with. This could mean reading books outside your usual interests, traveling to new places, learning a new skill, or engaging in conversations with people who have different perspectives. The more you expose yourself to new stimuli, the more your brain will start to see patterns and possibilities that others might miss. Another powerful tool for creativity is the practice of asking what-if questions. These questions challenge assumptions, push boundaries, and invite exploration. What if this problem didn't exist? What if I could approach this challenge from a completely different angle? What if the solution was simpler than I think? By framing problems as opportunities for curiosity, you encourage your mind to think in new and unexpected ways. One common barrier to creativity is the inner critic, the voice in your head that tells you your ideas aren't good enough, that you're not creative, or that it's safer to stick with what you know. The inner critic thrives on fear and perfectionism, and it can stifle even the most promising ideas before they have a chance to develop. To quiet this voice, remind yourself that creativity is not about getting it right the first time. It's about exploring, experimenting, and embracing imperfection. Some of the most innovative ideas start as rough and unpolished concepts that are refined over time. Creativity also requires time and space. In our fast-paced, distraction-filled world, it's easy to fall into the trap of constant busyness, leaving little room for reflection or imagination. To nurture your creative compass, carve out time for deep thinking, daydreaming, and uninterrupted focus. This might mean setting aside time each week to brainstorm, journal, or engage in activities that inspire you. It might also mean creating an environment that supports creativity, whether it's a quiet corner in your home, a walk in nature, or a creative community where you can share ideas and collaborate. So resilience plays a significant role in creativity as well. Not every idea will work, and not every attempt will lead to success. The willingness to keep trying, to learn from failures, and to persevere through challenges is what allows creativity to flourish. Think of creativity as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Each time you push through resistance, you build your capacity to think creatively in the future. One of the most rewarding aspects of creativity is that it doesn't just solve problems, it enhances your sense of purpose and fulfillment. When you engage in creative thinking, you're not just coming up with solutions, you're also expressing your unique perspective, talents, and values. Creativity allows you to bring more of yourself into the world, whether it's through the way you approach your work, the relationships you cultivate, or the way you design your life. Finally, remember that creativity is not a solitary pursuit. While it often begins as an internal process, some of the most powerful ideas come to life through collaboration and shared effort. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and encourage your creative growth. Be open to feedback, and don't be afraid to share your ideas, even if they're not fully formed. Collaboration not only expands your perspective, but also creates a sense of connection and collective purpose. Your creative compass is always within you, ready to guide you toward new horizons. It may require courage to trust it, especially in moments of doubt or uncertainty. But as you practice tapping into your creativity, you'll discover that it has the power to transform not just the way you think, but the way you live. Creativity is not a destination, It's a journey, one that continually unfolds as you embrace curiosity, playfulness, and the endless possibilities of what could be. Part 2. Redefining Everyday Challenges. Chapter 4. The Art of Questioning. The world we inhabit is filled with constraints. Deadlines, limited resources, societal expectations, and the realities of everyday life can make the idea of innovation feel daunting, even impossible. Yet constraints are not the enemy of creativity, they are often the catalyst for it. When you learn to embrace constraints, you discover that limitations can become a powerful source of inspiration, pushing you to think more deeply, act more decisively, and create solutions that might never have occurred to you in a world without boundaries. Constraints force you to prioritize. When resources are abundant and options unlimited, it's easy to get lost in a sea of possibilities. But when faced with limits, you're compelled to focus on what truly matters. This sharpens your decision-making and encourages you to clarify your goals. Consider the story of the Apollo 13 mission. When an explosion crippled the spacecraft, the astronauts and engineers on the ground had to work with limited oxygen, power, and materials to find a way to bring the crew safely back to Earth. The very constraints that threatened the mission also became the framework within which their innovative solutions emerge. One of the most effective ways to embrace constraints is to reframe them as opportunities. Instead of viewing a limitation as a barrier, ask yourself, how can I use this constraint to my advantage? What new possibilities does this situation open up? For example, if you're working with a limited budget, it might force you to get creative with resources, seeking alternatives or leveraging partnerships that you wouldn't have considered otherwise. If you have a tight deadline, it might encourage you to focus on simplicity and efficiency, cutting away unnecessary complexity to deliver what truly matters. Constraints also encourage resourcefulness. They compel you to look beyond the odds, to explore unconventional solutions, and to make the most of what you have. This kind of thinking is often referred to as jugaad in Indian culture, a term that encapsulates the idea of frugal innovation and finding creative solutions with limited resources. Entrepreneurs, artists, and problem solvers around the world have demonstrated that some of the most impactful innovations arise not in the absence of constraints, but because of them. Another benefit of constraints is that they foster resilience and adaptability. When you're faced with limitations, you're often required to pivot, to experiment, and to try multiple approaches until you find what works. This process strengthens your ability to navigate uncertainty and builds confidence in your capacity to overcome challenges. Over time, you develop a mindset that sees constraints not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and innovation. To thrive within constraints, it's important to cultivate a mindset of abundance rather than scarcity. Scarcity thinking focuses on what you lack, fostering a sense of frustration or defeat. Abundance thinking, on the other hand, focuses on what you have and how you can make the most of it. This mindset encourages you to see potential where others see problems. For example, a small apartment might seem like a constraint to some, but with an abundance mindset, it becomes an opportunity to create a minimalist, efficient, and inspiring living space. Collaboration can also be a powerful way to navigate constraints. When you bring together diverse perspectives, skills, and experiences, you expand your ability to tackle challenges creatively. Collaboration allows you to pool resources, share knowledge, and generate ideas that might never occur to you working alone. It's a reminder that even when individual resources are limited, collective potential is vast. One of the most fascinating aspects of constraints is that they can enhance creativity by imposing structure. Consider the world of art and literature. Many great works have been created within strict constraints, such as writing within the rules of a specific poetic form or painting with a limited color palette. These constraints provide a framework that challenges the creator to think differently and push the boundaries of their craft. Here in your own life, you can use constraints intentionally by setting challenges or creating boundaries that inspire innovation. The concept of constraints as a source of strength is also evident in nature. The bonsai tree, for instance, grows within the limits of its container, yet it thrives and becomes a work of art because of those constraints. Similarly, rivers carve their paths through landscapes, guided by the constraints of the land. These natural examples remind us that constraints are not inherently negative. They shape and define growth in ways that are both beautiful and purposeful. To fully embrace constraints, you must also cultivate patience and persistence. It requires you to iterate, test, and refine your ideas. This process can be frustrating, especially when progress feels slow or when setbacks arise. But persistence is what transforms challenges into breakthroughs. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to a solution that works within the limits you face. Finally, embracing constraints is about embracing the human spirit of ingenuity and resilience. Throughout history, people have faced extraordinary challenges, wars, economic crises, natural disasters, and emerged with remarkable innovations that transformed their lives and the world around them. These stories remind us that constraints are not the end of possibility, they are the beginning. When you learn to embrace constraints, you unlock a wellspring of creativity, resourcefulness, and determination. You begin to see that limits are not walls, they are bridges guiding you toward new perspectives and possibilities. Instead of fearing constraints, you start to welcome them as opportunities to grow, adapt, and thrive. This shift in perspective not only enhances your ability to solve problems, but also enriches your life, helping you find meaning and purpose even in the face of challenges. Constraints are not a hindrance to innovation, they are its fuel. By learning to work within them, you discover the extraordinary potential that lies within you, waiting to be unleashed. Every limitation you face holds the seed of an opportunity, and it is through embracing those limitations that you transform them into stepping stones toward a more innovative and fulfilling life. Chapter 5. Reframing Obstacles as Opportunities. Ideas are powerful. They shape our decisions, fuel our ambitions, and define the way we perceive the world. However, even the most brilliant ideas can falter without the right conditions for them to take root and grow. Acting on your ideas requires more than inspiration. It demands planning, perseverance, and a willingness to navigate challenges. It's in the act of bringing ideas to life that innovation truly occurs, transforming abstract concepts into tangible outcomes that can impact your life and the lives of others. The journey from idea to action begins with clarity. Ideas often start as sparks of inspiration, fleeting and incomplete. To act on them effectively, you must refine them into something concrete and actionable. This process involves asking critical questions. What problem does this idea solve? What value does it bring? Who benefits from it and how? By articulating your idea clearly, you not only strengthen your understanding of its potential, but also build a foundation for the steps that follow. One of the most common obstacles in acting on ideas is overthinking. The human mind has a tendency to dwell on uncertainties, risks, and potential failures, which can paralyze progress before it begins. To overcome this, it's essential to adopt a bias toward action. This means recognizing that no idea will ever feel entirely ready, and no plan will ever be completely foolproof. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment, take the first step, however small it may seem. Action creates momentum, and with each step forward, you gain clarity and confidence. Breaking down your idea into manageable tasks is a practical way to move from concept to execution. Large, ambitious ideas can feel overwhelming when viewed in their entirety. But when you divide them into smaller, achievable goals, they become more approachable. For example, if your idea is to write a book, the first task might be to outline your chapters. From there, you can set a goal to write 1 chapter per week, making steady progress toward completion. Each small step builds on the last, gradually turning your vision into reality. Another critical element of acting on ideas is cultivating resilience. Bringing an idea to life is rarely a smooth process. There will be setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt. The key is to approach these challenges with a mindset of learning and adaptation. Instead of viewing failure as a dead end, see it as an opportunity to refine your approach and gain valuable insights. Resilience allows you to stay committed to your vision, even when the path forward is unclear or difficult. Time management plays a significant role in turning ideas into action. In a world filled with distractions, it's easy for even the most compelling ideas to get lost in the shuffle of daily responsibilities. Prioritization is essential. Identify the time and energy you can dedicate to your idea and protect that time as you would any other important commitment. Whether it's setting aside an hour each morning, blocking out your weekends, or incorporating your idea into your existing routines, consistency is key. Seeking support is another important step in acting on ideas. While some ideas can be pursued independently, many benefit from collaboration, mentorship, or feedback. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and believe in your vision. Share your idea with trusted individuals who can provide constructive input, and don't be afraid to ask for help when needed. Collaboration not only enhances your idea but also creates a sense of accountability, motivating you to follow through. Resourcefulness is a skill that becomes invaluable when acting on ideas. It's rare to have everything you need from the outset, whether it's funding, knowledge, or tools. Instead of seeing these gaps as barriers, approach them with creativity and determination. So research alternatives, leverage free or low-cost resources, and consider partnerships that can help you bridge the gaps. Resourcefulness often leads to innovative solutions that enhance your idea in unexpected ways. Maintaining focus is a challenge in itself, especially when new ideas constantly emerge or when progress feels slow. It's tempting to jump from one idea to the next, chasing the excitement of novelty. However, true innovation requires depth and commitment. Remind yourself of why your idea matters and keep your long-term goals in mind. At the same time, stay flexible. As you work on your idea, you may discover that adjustments are needed. Be willing to pivot or adapt, but ensure that these changes are intentional and aligned with your vision. An often overlooked aspect of acting on ideas is the importance of celebrating progress. The journey of innovation can be demanding, and it's easy to focus solely on the end goal. However, acknowledging and celebrating small wins along the way boosts morale and reinforces your commitment. Each milestone achieved is a testament to your efforts, reminding you of the progress you've made and the potential of what lies ahead. To sustain your momentum, it's also essential to reconnect with the passion that sparked your idea in the first place. Passion is the fuel that drives perseverance, especially during challenging times. When you feel stuck or discouraged, take a moment to reflect on the impact your idea can have, the problems it can solve, or the joy it can bring. This renewed sense of purpose can reignite your motivation and help you push forward. Acting on your ideas is not just about achieving a specific outcome, it's about the growth and transformation you experience along the way. The process of bringing an idea to life challenges you to think critically, take risks, and expand your capabilities. It fosters resilience, creativity, and confidence, equipping you with the skills and mindset to tackle future challenges. Ultimately, ideas have the potential to change lives, not only your own but also those of others. When you act on your ideas, you contribute to a ripple effect of innovation and inspiration, creating opportunities for growth and positive change in the world around you. Whether your idea is small or ambitious, personal or far-reaching, the act of pursuing it is a declaration of your belief in its value. See, turning ideas into action, you move from dreaming to doing, from possibility to reality. It's not always easy, and success is rarely guaranteed. But the journey itself is worthwhile, for it is in the act of creation that you discover the depth of your potential and the boundless possibilities of what you can achieve. Chapter 6. Escaping the Trap of Routine Thinking. The process of growth and innovation is not a solitary journey. As you navigate the challenges of thinking differently, acting on ideas, and embracing constraints, you will inevitably find yourself interacting with others, friends, colleagues, mentors, and even critics. These interactions form the foundation of your network, and within this network lies a tremendous opportunity for collaboration and shared success. Building connections is not just about expanding your social circle, it's about creating meaningful relationships that inspire, challenge, and support you in your pursuit of innovation and personal growth. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and our greatest achievements often arise from collaboration. History is filled with examples of partnerships and collective acts that changed the world. The Wright brothers combined their individual strengths to pioneer human flight. Marie and Pierre Curie worked together to unlock the mysteries of radioactivity. Modern innovation, from groundbreaking scientific discoveries to technological advancements, is rarely the result of one person working in isolation. Collaboration amplifies creativity, broadens perspectives, and allows you to achieve more than you ever could alone. To build connections that matter, you must begin with a foundation of authenticity. True collaboration is rooted in trust and mutual respect, and these qualities can only emerge when you approach relationships with honesty and a genuine desire to connect. Be open about your goals, values, and challenges, and take the time to understand the perspectives and aspirations of others. Authenticity creates a sense of alignment and fosters deeper, more meaningful relationships that go beyond surface-level interactions. Listening is a fundamental skill in building connections. When you truly listen to others, you demonstrate respect and empathy, which are essential for creating trust. Active listening involves not just hearing the words someone says, but also understanding their emotions, intentions, and underlying needs. It requires you to set aside your own assumptions and focus fully on the person in front of you. So by listening attentively, you gain valuable insights into their experiences, ideas, and perspectives, insights that can enrich your own thinking and open the door to collaboration. Diversity is another key element of building meaningful connections. Surrounding yourself with people who think, act, and believe differently from you broadens your horizons and challenges your assumptions. Diversity fuels innovation by introducing new ideas and approaches that you may not have considered on your own. Seek out relationships with individuals from different backgrounds, industries, and cultures. These connections can provide fresh perspectives and help you see the world in new and unexpected ways. While building connections is essential, it's equally important to be intentional about the type of relationships you cultivate. Not every connection will align with your goals or values, and that's okay. Focus on creating relationships that are mutually beneficial, ones where both parties feel supported, valued, and inspired. This doesn't mean that every interaction needs to be transactional. Instead, aim for relationships that are built on shared interests, goals, and a genuine desire to see each other succeed. Your mentorship is a powerful example of a meaningful connection. A mentor can provide guidance, share wisdom, and offer support as you navigate challenges and pursue your goals. Look for mentors who have walked a similar path or who possess skills and experiences you admire. At the same time, consider becoming a mentor to others. Sharing your own knowledge and experiences not only helps others grow but also deepens your understanding of your journey and strengthens your leadership skills. Collaboration thrives when there is a balance of giving and receiving. Building connections is not just about what you can gain, but also about what you can contribute. Offer your time, expertise, and support to others in your network. Celebrate their successes, help them overcome challenges, and be genuinely invested in their growth. When you approach relationships with a spirit of generosity, you create a culture of reciprocity and goodwill that benefits everyone involved. One of the most rewarding aspects of building connections is the opportunity to co-create. So when you collaborate with others, you bring together different strengths, perspectives, and ideas to create something greater than the sum of its parts. Co-creation can take many forms: a joint project, a shared venture, or simply brainstorming solutions to a common problem. The act of creating together strengthens bonds, builds trust, and fosters a sense of shared purpose. Building connections also requires resilience and emotional intelligence. Not every relationship will flourish, and not every collaboration will succeed. You may encounter misunderstandings, conflicts, or disappointments along the way. The key is to approach these challenges with empathy and a willingness to find common ground. The emotional intelligence, the ability to recognize and manage your own emotions while understanding and responding to the emotions of others, plays a crucial role in navigating complex relationships. Technology has transformed the way we build connections, offering new opportunities for collaboration and communication. Social media, virtual meetings, and online communities make it easier than ever to connect with people across the globe. However, while technology can facilitate connections, it's important to prioritize quality over quantity. Building meaningful relationships requires time, effort, and genuine engagement. Use technology as a tool to enhance your interactions, but don't let it replace the depth and authenticity that come from face-to-face or one-on-one communication. In building connections, don't underestimate the power of vulnerability. Sharing your struggles, fears, and imperfections can create a sense of authenticity and trust that deepens relationships. Vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, it's a testament to your courage and humanity. So when you allow others to see the real you, you create a space where they feel safe to do the same. This mutual openness strengthens bonds and fosters a sense of belonging. As you build connections, remember that relationships are not static, they require ongoing care and attention. Stay in touch with the people in your network, celebrate their milestones, and check in during difficult times. Invest in your relationships by being present, reliable, and supportive. Over time, these small acts of care and commitment will strengthen your connections and create a network of trust and support that will sustain you through challenges and opportunities alike. The power of connection lies in its ability to amplify your potential. By surrounding yourself with people who inspire, challenge, and support you, you create a network that fosters growth, collaboration, and innovation. These relationships are not just a source of resources or opportunities, they are a source of energy, motivation, and purpose. Together you can achieve more than you ever could alone, creating a ripple effect of positivity and progress that extends far beyond your immediate circle. In the end, building connections is about recognizing the profound impact we have on each other's lives. It's about embracing the power of collaboration, celebrating diversity, and committing to a shared journey of growth and discovery. When you invest in meaningful relationships, you not only transform your own life, but also contribute to a world where innovation and connection thrive. Part 3. Practical Tools for Life Innovation. Chapter 7. The Power of Micro-Innovations. Reflection is one of the most powerful tools for personal growth and innovation, yet it is often overlooked in the hues of daily life tonight to the hustle of daily life. As you strive to think differently, act on your ideas, and build meaningful connections, it's crucial to step back and examine the journey. Reflection allows you to process experiences, evaluate outcomes, and uncover insights that may otherwise remain hidden. It is the key to turning experience into wisdom and progress into sustained growth. Without reflection, you risk repeating mistakes, missing opportunities for improvement, and losing sight of what truly matters. Reflection begins with intentionality. In a world filled with distractions, carving out time to pause and think deeply about your experiences can feel like a luxury. However, it is an investment that pays immense dividends. Set aside regular moments for reflection, whether it's through journaling, quiet contemplation, or discussions with trusted individuals. These moments allow you to detach from the immediacy of tasks and focus on the bigger picture of your goals, values, and progress. One of the first steps in effective reflection is self-awareness. This involves being honest with yourself about your actions, thoughts, and emotions. Self-awareness is not about self-criticism or judgment, but about understanding who you are and how you navigate the world. It's about recognizing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and identifying patterns in your behavior. The more you understand yourself, the better equipped you are to make intentional choices that align with your values and aspirations. A useful framework for reflection involves asking open-ended questions that provoke deeper thought. What worked well in this situation and why? What could I have done differently? What did I learn from this experience? How has this moment shaped my perspective or priorities? These questions encourage curiosity and exploration, helping you uncover the underlying lessons in your experiences. Reflection is not just about examining your successes, but also about learning from your failures. Failure, while often uncomfortable, is one of the richest sources of growth. When you take the time to reflect on setbacks, you can identify what went wrong, what you could have done differently, and how you can approach similar situations in the future. Instead of viewing failure as an endpoint, reflection transforms it into a stepping stone toward improvement and innovation. Equally important as reflecting on your successes, it's easy to move quickly from one achievement to the next without taking the time to celebrate or analyze what contributed to your success. Reflection allows you to recognize your progress, appreciate your efforts, and identify the strategies or habits that worked well. By understanding the factors behind your successes, you can replicate and build upon them in future endeavors. Reflection also involves considering the impact of your actions on others. How have your choices affected the people around you? Have your relationships improved, or are there areas where you could offer more support or understanding? Reflecting on the interpersonal aspects of your journey fosters empathy and strengthens your connections. It also helps you align your actions with the values and principles you hold dear. Journaling is a powerful tool for reflection. Writing down your thoughts, experiences, and emotions provides clarity and allows you to track your growth over time. A journal serves as a mirror, helping you see patterns, progress, and areas for improvement. It also creates a space for creative exploration where you can brainstorm ideas, set intentions, and articulate your goals. The act of writing itself can be therapeutic, helping you process complex emotions and untangle your thoughts. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation or deep breathing, can enhance your ability to reflect. These practices encourage you to be present in the moment, creating a mental space for introspection. Mindfulness helps you tune into your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing you to observe them with clarity and compassion. This state of awareness is particularly valuable when reflecting on difficult experiences, as it allows you to approach them with curiosity rather than defensiveness. Reflection is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. Life is dynamic, and your goals, values, and circumstances will evolve over time. Regular reflection helps you stay aligned with your changing priorities and adapt to new challenges. It ensures that you continue to grow and innovate rather than becoming stagnant or complacent. Think of reflection as a compass, guiding you through the complexities of life and helping you stay on course toward your aspirations. Another important aspect of reflection is gratitude. Taking the time to acknowledge what thankful for shifts your perspective and fosters a sense of contentment. Gratitude helps you focus on the positive aspects of your journey, even in the face of challenges. It reminds you of the progress you've made, the support you've received, and the opportunities that have come your way. So gratitude practice can be as simple as listing 3 things you're grateful for each day, creating a foundation of positivity that enhances your overall well-being. As you reflect, it's essential to balance introspection with action. Reflection without action can become a form of procrastination, where you dwell on your thoughts without moving forward. Use the insights you gain from reflection to inform your decisions and guide your next steps. Whether it's adjusting your approach, setting new goals, or reaffirming your commitment to a particular path, let your reflections drive meaningful change in your life. Sharing your reflections with others can deepen your understanding and create opportunities for connection. Discussing your experiences and insights with a mentor, friend, or group provides additional perspectives and feedback. These conversations can challenge your assumptions, validate your efforts, and inspire new ideas. At the same time, listening to the reflections of others can broaden your horizons and encourage you to see your own journey in a new light. Ultimately, reflection is about creating a dialogue with yourself, a conversation that fosters growth, self-compassion, and a deeper understanding of your place in the world. It allows you to pause and acknowledge the significance of your journey, both the highs and the lows. In doing so, you cultivate a sense of purpose and resilience that empowers you to keep moving forward, even in the face of uncertainty. Through reflection, you transform experience into insight, challenges into opportunities, and goals into reality. It is the bridge between action and understanding, between striving and achieving. By embracing reflection as a regular and intentional practice, you unlock the full potential of your journey, ensuring that each step forward is informed, meaningful, and aligned with your vision for a more innovative and fulfilling life. Chapter 8. Designing a Life Blueprint. Sustaining innovation is one of the most challenging and rewarding aspects of personal and professional growth. How generating ideas and acting on them require creativity and determination, maintaining the momentum of innovation over time involves consistency, adaptability, and resilience. It's about transforming moments of inspiration into a way of life, ensuring that you continue to grow, evolve, and create value in an ever-changing world. Sustained innovation requires a mindset that embraces curiosity, nurtures discipline, and balances ambition with adaptability. At its core, sustaining innovation begins with the recognition that growth is not a one-time achievement, but a continuous process. The world around you is dynamic, and your ability to innovate depends on your willingness to keep learning and adapting. This means cultivating a mindset of lifelong learning where you actively seek new knowledge, skills, and experiences. Lifelong learners are not content with resting on past successes. They are constantly exploring, questioning, and expanding their horizons. One of the keys to sustaining innovation is building systems that support your creative efforts. Relying solely on motivation or inspiration can be unpredictable, as these feelings often ebb and flow. Instead, focus on creating habits, routines, and environments that encourage consistent innovation. This might include dedicating specific time each week to brainstorming, setting regular goals for creative projects, or surrounding yourself with tools and resources that spark your imagination. Systems create structure and discipline, making it easier to sustain your efforts even when motivation wanes. Sustained innovation also requires adaptability. Change is inevitable, and the ideas or approaches that once worked may become obsolete over time. To remain innovative, you must be willing to reassess your strategies and pivot when necessary. This involves staying attuned to trends, feedback, and new developments in your field or area of interest. By embracing change and viewing it as an opportunity rather than a threat, you position yourself to evolve and thrive in any environment. Resilience is another critical component of sustaining innovation. The journey of creating and implementing ideas is rarely linear. It is often marked by setbacks, failures, and periods of stagnation. Resilience allows you to navigate these challenges without losing sight of your goals. It's about maintaining your commitment to innovation, even in the face of adversity, and finding ways to reframe obstacles as opportunities for growth. Building resilience involves developing a growth mindset, practicing self-care, and seeking support from others when needed. Collaboration plays a significant role in sustaining innovation. While individual efforts are valuable, innovation often flourishes in collaborative environments. Engaging with others who share your vision or complement your skills can provide fresh perspectives, enhance your ideas, and keep you motivated. So collaboration also creates accountability, as working with a team or partner encourages you to stay committed to your goals. So by fostering a network of supportive and inspiring individuals, you create a foundation for sustained creativity and progress. Feedback is a powerful tool for maintaining innovation. Regularly seeking input from others helps you refine your ideas, identify blind spots, and stay aligned with the needs of your audience or stakeholders. Constructive feedback can challenge your assumptions and push you to think more critically about your work. At the same time, it's important to balance external feedback with your own intuition and vision. Use feedback as a guide, but stay true to your values and goals. Sustaining innovation also involves celebrating progress and milestones along the way. The pursuit of long-term goals can be demanding, and it's easy to become focused solely on the end result. Taking the time to acknowledge your achievements, big and small, reaffirms your efforts and provides motivation to keep going. Celebrating progress doesn't mean becoming complacent. Rather, it's about recognizing the value of your journey and using it as fuel for continued innovation. Curiosity is the engine that drives sustained innovation. A curious mind is always exploring, asking questions, and seeking new possibilities. Cultivate curiosity by challenging yourself to step outside your comfort zone, experiment with new ideas, and engage with different perspectives. Curiosity keeps you open to learning and discovery, ensuring that your innovation remains dynamic and forward-thinking. Another key aspect of sustaining innovation is managing energy and avoiding burnout. The creative process can be demanding, and prolonged periods of intense effort can lead to exhaustion. To sustain your momentum, it's essential to prioritize self-care and establish boundaries. This might include taking regular breaks, pursuing hobbies that recharge you, or practicing mindfulness to manage stress. By taking care of your physical and mental well-being, you ensure that you have the energy and focus needed to sustain your innovative efforts over the long term. Embracing experimentation is also vital for ongoing innovation. Not every idea will succeed, and that's okay. The willingness to experiment and take risks is what sets innovators apart. View experimentation as a learning process rather than a pass or fail test. Each experiment, whether successful or not, provides valuable insights that inform your next steps. The more you experiment, the more you build your capacity to innovate and adapt. Reflecting on your journey is a practice that supports sustained innovation. Regular reflection allows you to evaluate your progress, celebrate your successes, and learn from your challenges. It helps you stay aligned with your goals and ensures that your efforts remain purposeful. Reflection also provides an opportunity to reconnect with your passion and reignite your motivation when it begins to wane. Finally, sustaining innovation requires a deep connection to your why, the underlying purpose or mission that drives your efforts. When you have a clear sense of why your work matters, it becomes easier to stay committed, even in the face of obstacles or setbacks. Your why serves as a guiding light, reminding you of the impact you want to create and the values you want to uphold. This sense of purpose is what sustains you through the inevitable ups and downs of the journey. Sustained innovation is not about achieving perfection or constant success. It's about embracing the process of growth, learning, and creation as an ongoing way of life. It's about staying curious, resilient, and adaptable, and finding joy in the journey of exploration and discovery. By building habits, seeking collaboration, and staying connected to your purpose, you can create a foundation for lifelong innovation that enriches your life and the lives of those around you. In the end, sustaining innovation is about more than just achieving results. It's about becoming the kind of person who thrives on curiosity, creativity, and continuous improvement. It's about building a mindset and lifestyle that empower you to adapt, evolve, and make a lasting impact in a world that is constantly changing. By committing to this path, you ensure that innovation remains not just a momentary spark, but a steady flame that illuminates your journey for years to come. Chapter 9. The Innovation Toolbox. As you embark on the path of sustaining innovation, it is important to understand that the ultimate goal isn't just about personal growth or professional success. It's about creating a meaningful legacy. A legacy is the imprint you leave behind, the impact you make on the world, and the ways in which your contributions continue to inspire and influence others, even after you are gone. It's about transcending the immediate results of your efforts and focusing on their long-term significance. Creating a lasting impact is not just a noble aspiration. It is the natural culmination of a life lived with intention, passion, and innovation. To create a lasting impact, you must begin by clarifying your values and purpose. What do you want to stand for? What principles guide your decisions and actions? Understanding your core values provides a foundation for the choices you make and the goals you pursue. Purpose gives your efforts direction and meaning, ensuring that your work resonates with authenticity and intention. When you are clear about your values and purpose, you can align your actions with a broader vision that extends beyond your individual achievements. Creating impact often involves addressing problems or opportunities that are bigger than yourself. It requires looking outward and identifying the areas where your unique skills, experiences, and perspectives can make a difference. This might involve contributing to your community, championing a cause, or innovating solutions to global challenges. The key is to focus on areas that align with your passions and expertise, where you can create value in a way that is both meaningful and sustainable. One of the most powerful ways to create a lasting impact is by empowering others. True innovation is not about hoarding ideas or achievements, but about sharing knowledge and inspiring their potential. E-mentorship is a prime example of this. By guiding, supporting, and encouraging others, you create a ripple effect of growth and innovation that extends far beyond your individual contributions. Whether you're mentoring a colleague, teaching a skill, or sharing your story, your impact multiplies when you invest in the success of others. Collaboration also plays a vital role in creating a lasting impact. Few achievements of significance are accomplished in isolation. By working with others who share your vision, you can amplify your efforts and create change on a larger scale. Collaboration fosters the exchange of ideas, resources, and perspectives, leading to solutions that are more innovative and effective. It also strengthens relationships and builds a network of support that sustains collective impact over time. To create a lasting impact, it is essential to think about the sustainability of your efforts. Impact that endures is built on a foundation of thoughtful planning, efficient use of resources, and adaptability to changing circumstances. This means not only focusing on immediate outcomes but also considering how your work can continue to thrive and evolve in the future. Sustainability often involves creating systems, structures, or organizations that can carry forward your vision, even when you are no longer directly involved. Another critical aspect of creating impact is storytelling. Stories are one of the most powerful ways to inspire, educate, and connect with others. By sharing your journey, the challenges you've faced, the lessons you've learned, and the impact you've created, you give others the courage and tools to embark on their own paths of innovation and growth. A well-told story has the power to transcend boundaries, spark movements, and create a shared sense of purpose that unites people around a common cause. Resilience is crucial in the process of creating impact. The journey to make a difference is often met with obstacles, resistance, or setbacks. Staying committed to your vision requires perseverance and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. Resilience doesn't mean ignoring challenges or setbacks. It means acknowledging them, learning from them, and finding ways to move forward. It's about maintaining faith in your ability to create change, even when the path is difficult. Creating a lasting impact also involves recognizing the importance of legacy in the lives of others. This means celebrating the contributions and achievements of those who came before you and building upon their work. So by honoring the legacies of others, you not only acknowledge the interconnectedness of human progress, but also inspire those who will come after you to continue the cycle of innovation and impact. Legacy is not about individual credit, it's about being part of a larger narrative that spans generations. Generosity is at the heart of lasting impact. The willingness to give your time, resources, and energy to others without expecting anything in return is a powerful force for change. Generosity creates trust, fosters collaboration, and builds communities where innovation can flourish. It also reflects the values and intentions behind your work, demonstrating that your impact is driven by a genuine desire to make a difference rather than personal gain. Reflection remains an important practice as you strive to create a lasting impact. Regularly revisiting your goals, values, and progress ensures that your efforts remain aligned with your vision. It also allows you to celebrate milestones and assess the effectiveness of your strategies. Reflection provides the clarity and focus needed to sustain your efforts over time, ensuring that your impact continues to grow and evolve. Technology and digital platforms offer unprecedented opportunities to scale your impact. The internet allows you to reach audiences around the world, share your message, and connect with like-minded individuals on a global scale. Whether through social media, online courses, or digital content, technology enables you to amplify your efforts and create a broader reach for your work. However, it's important to use technology thoughtfully, ensuring that it aligns with your values and enhances, rather than detracts from the authenticity of your impact. Finally, creating a lasting impact requires humility and a willingness to let go of control. While it's natural to want to shape the outcomes of your efforts, true impact often takes on a life of its own. The ideas, movements, or changes you initiate may evolve in ways you never anticipated, shaped by the contributions and perspectives of others. So embracing this uncertainty and trusting in the collective power of your work ensures that your impact remains dynamic and adaptable, capable of growing and thriving in ways you could not have imagined. In the end, creating a lasting impact is about living with intention and purpose, guided by a vision that transcends individual success. It's about building connections, empowering others, and contributing to a world where innovation, collaboration, and growth continue to flourish. When you commit to creating impact, you not only enrich your own life but also leave behind a legacy that inspires and uplifts others, ensuring that your journey continues to resonate long after it has ended. Part 4. Innovating Key Areas of Your Life. Chapter 10. Reimagining Relationships. The journey to innovative living culminates in the ability to sustain an inspired life. This is not simply about achieving bursts of creativity or sporadic moments of excitement. It's about maintaining a lifestyle where curiosity, passion, and innovation are constants. Living an inspired life is a deliberate choice, a commitment to seeking out beauty, meaning, and possibility in every aspect of your existence. It's about cultivating a mindset that welcomes challenges as opportunity, fosters gratitude for the present, and fuels a deep connection to your purpose and the world around you. To sustain inspiration, it is crucial to nurture your passions. Passions are the fuel for creativity and innovation, the sources of energy that drive you to explore, create, and grow. Whether it's a professional ambition, a personal hobby, or a cause you deeply care about, your passions provide a sense of purpose and joy that keeps you moving forward. Make time for the things that light you up, even in the midst of busy schedules and responsibilities. By prioritizing your passions, you ensure that inspiration remains a vibrant and enduring part of your life. Curiosity is a cornerstone of an inspired life. When you approach the world with a sense of wonder and a desire to learn, you open yourself up to endless possibilities. Curiosity encourages you to ask questions, seek new experiences, and challenge your assumptions. It keeps your mind active and engaged, fostering a sense of discovery that enriches both your personal and professional life. To cultivate curiosity, embrace a learner's mindset. View every situation as an opportunity to grow, and remain open to perspectives and ideas that differ from your own. Gratitude is another essential element of sustaining an inspired life. While inspiration often involves looking ahead to what you can achieve or create, it also requires appreciating what you already have. Gratitude shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, helping you recognize the blessings and opportunities present in your life. A daily gratitude practice, whether through journaling, meditation, or simple reflection, can anchor you in the present moment and provide a sense of fulfillment that fuels ongoing inspiration. Living an inspired life also involves surrounding yourself with sources of energy and positivity. This includes the people you spend time with, the environments you inhabit, and the content you consume. Seek out individuals who uplift and challenge you, spaces that foster creativity and peace, and media that broadens your horizons and sparks your imagination. Conversely, limit exposure to negativity and distractions that drain your energy or stifle your motivation. Your surroundings play a significant role in shaping your mindset and outlook, so curate them intentionally. Resilience is a key factor in maintaining inspiration over the long term. The reality of life is that it includes setbacks, obstacles, and moments of doubt. Resilience allows you to navigate these challenges without losing sight of your vision or passion. It's about bouncing back from difficulties with renewed determination and finding ways to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. Resilience is built through self-care, a growth mindset, and the support of a strong community. When you cultivate resilience, you create a foundation that allows inspiration to flourish even in tough times. A sense of purpose is at the heart of an inspired life. Purpose gives meaning to your actions, connects you to a larger vision, and provides the motivation to persevere. It's about understanding the why behind your efforts and aligning your daily choices with your values and goals. Purpose-driven living creates a sense of coherence and direction, making it easier to sustain inspiration even when external circumstances are challenging. To clarify your purpose, reflect on the impact you want to have, the legacy you want to leave, and the principles that guide you. Balance is another essential component of sustaining inspiration. While passion and drive are vital, they must be tempered with rest, reflection, and self-compassion. Overcommitting yourself or neglecting your well-being can lead to burnout, diminishing your capacity for creativity and joy. Prioritize balance by setting boundaries, listening to your body, and giving yourself permission to pause when needed. Remember that inspiration thrives in a well-rested and nurtured mind and body. Mindfulness is a powerful practice for maintaining an inspired life. By cultivating presence and awareness, Mindfulness helps you connect with the richness of each moment. It encourages you to slow down, observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, and appreciate the simple beauty of everyday experiences. Mindfulness also fosters a deeper connection to your inner self, allowing you to stay attuned to your values, passions, and aspirations. Whether through meditation, mindful breathing, or intentional pauses throughout the day, mindfulness creates space for inspiration to emerge and grow. Play and creativity are vital aspects of living an inspired life. Engaging in activities that spark joy, ignite your imagination, and allow you to express yourself freely can rejuvenate your spirit and fuel your inspiration. Play doesn't have to be frivolous. It can be a powerful way to explore new ideas, solve problems, and connect with others. Make time for creative pursuits, whether it's writing, painting, gardening, or brainstorming innovative solutions in your work. Creativity keeps your mind flexible and open to new possibilities, ensuring that inspiration remains a constant companion. Reflection is an ongoing practice that supports an inspired life. Regularly take time to evaluate your journey, celebrate your progress, and identify areas for growth. Reflection helps you stay aligned with your goals and ensures that your efforts remain purposeful and fulfilling. It also provides an opportunity to reconnect with your passions and reignite your motivation. By making reflection a habit, you create a continuous cycle of learning, growth, and inspiration. Finally, an inspired life is one that seeks to inspire others. When you share your ideas, passions, and stories, you create a ripple effect that encourages others to pursue their own paths of innovation and growth. This might involve mentoring, teaching, or simply leading by example. By living authentically and passionately, you become a source of inspiration for the peers around you, amplifying the impact of your journey and contributing to a culture of creativity and innovation. Sustaining an inspired life is not about a perfection or constant achievement. It's about embracing the process of growth, remaining open to possibilities, and finding joy in the journey. It's about aligning your actions with your values, nurturing your passions, and maintaining a mindset of curiosity and gratitude. When you commit to this way of living, inspiration becomes more than a fleeting moment. It becomes a way of being, a guiding force that shapes your life and leaves a meaningful legacy for others to follow. Chapter 11: Redefining Productivity and Success. Innovation often begins with an individual, but its true potential is realized when it resonates with and uplifts a community. The journey of thinking outside the everyday box is inherently personal, yet its most profound impact lies in its ability to ripple outward and create meaningful change on a broader scale. Chapter 11 focuses on the collective power of innovation, exploring how individual creativity and ingenuity can inspire, empower, and transform communities, and how the interconnectedness of humanity amplifies the potential for positive change. Communities thrive when individuals bring their unique perspectives, talents, and ideas to the table. Innovation starts with the courage to think differently and take risks, but it flourishes when others are invited to join in the process. Collaborative innovation builds on shared experiences, diverse viewpoints, and the collective wisdom of the group. When people come together to address challenges or create new opportunities, they generate solutions that are richer, more inclusive, and more impactful than those developed in isolation. The first step in inspiring and empowering others is to lead by example. When you live a life of innovation and curiosity, you demonstrate what is possible. Your actions, no matter how small, can ignite a spark in others, encouraging them to think beyond their limitations and explore their own potential. Whether you are solving a problem, sharing a creative idea, or simply approaching life with passion and purpose, your example can inspire others to do the same. Authenticity is key. People are more likely to be inspired by someone who is genuine and aligned with their values. Storytelling is a powerful tool for spreading innovation. Stories connect people on an emotional level, making ideas relatable and memorable. When you share your journey, the challenges you faced, the lessons you learned, and the successes you achieved, you create a narrative that others can see themselves in. Your story becomes a beacon of possibility, showing that innovation is not reserved for a select few but is accessible to anyone willing to take the first step. By telling your story, you not only inspire others but also build a sense of community and shared purpose. Empowerment goes beyond inspiration. It involves providing others with the tools, resources, and opportunities they need to innovate and thrive. This might mean mentoring someone who is just starting their journey, sharing knowledge or skills, or creating star-wedding chances if creativity can flourish. Empowerment is about removing barriers and fostering an environment where people feel confident and capable of pursuing their ideas. It's about recognizing the potential in others and helping them realize it for themselves. One of the most effective ways to empower a community is through education. Knowledge is a catalyst for innovation, and access to education equips individuals with the skills and confidence to think critically. Education can take many forms, from formal training programs to informal workshops, from sharing resources online to one-on-one guidance. By investing in education, you not only empower individuals but also contribute to the long-term growth and resilience of the community as a whole. Collaboration is another cornerstone of empowering communities. Innovation is rarely a solitary endeavor. It thrives in environments where people come together to share ideas, challenge assumptions, and build on each other's strengths. Collaborative efforts create a sense of shared ownership and accountability, fostering a culture of mutual support and collective growth. Whether it's through partnerships, group projects, or community initiatives, collaboration amplifies the impact of innovation and ensures that its benefits are widely felt. Building an inclusive culture is essential for fostering innovation within a community. Inclusion means creating spaces where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to contribute, regardless of their background, identity, or circumstances. Diversity of thought, experience, and perspective is a powerful driver of creativity, leading to richer and more effective solutions. By prioritizing inclusion, you ensure that innovation reflects the needs and aspirations of the entire community, not just a select few. Empowering others also involves actively listening to their needs, ideas, and aspirations. True innovation is not about imposing your vision on others, but about co-creating solutions that address shared challenges and goals. Listening fosters trust, builds relationships, and ensures that the work you do is relevant and impactful. It also demonstrates humility and a willingness to learn, qualities that are essential for inspiring and collaborating with others. Technology and digital platforms have revolutionized the way communities connect, collaborate, and innovate. Social media, online forums, and virtual tools enable individuals to share ideas, access resources, and collaborate across geographic and cultural boundaries. These platforms democratize innovation, making it easier for people to contribute and benefit from collective efforts. By leveraging technology, you can reach a broader audience, amplify your impact, and build a global network of like-minded individuals committed to positive change. Celebrating successes is an important part of empowering communities. Acknowledging and honoring the contributions of individuals and groups reinforces their value and encourages continued efforts. Celebrations, whether small or large, create moments of joy and connection, strengthening the bonds within the community. They also serve as reminders of what is possible when people come together with a shared purpose, inspiring others to join the journey. Sustainability is a critical consideration when empowering communities. Innovation that creates lasting impact requires careful planning, ongoing support, and a commitment to adaptability. Sustainable efforts prioritize long-term growth over short-term gains, ensuring that the benefits of innovation endure for future generations. This might involve building systems or structures that support continued progress, mentoring future leaders, or creating resources that remain accessible and relevant over time. Finally, empowering others is about letting go of control and trusting in their ability to carry the vision forward. Innovation is not about seeking personal recognition or maintaining ownership of ideas. It's about planting seeds of possibility and allowing them to grow in their own way. When you empower others, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond what you could achieve alone. You become part of a larger movement, contributing to a legacy of creativity, collaboration, and positive change. Inspiring and empowering others is both a responsibility and a privilege. It's an opportunity to share the gifts of innovation and creativity, to uplift those around you, and to contribute to a better world. When you invest in the growth and success of others, you amplify the impact of your own journey and create a cycle of innovation that continues to flourish long after you are gone. Through your actions, you demonstrate that innovation is not just about individual achievement, but about building a future where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Chapter 12. Revolutionizing self-care. The final chapter in the journey of innovation focuses on how to integrate and maintain everything learned, experienced, and transformed throughout the process into a cohesive way of living. It is not just about concluding the exploration of thinking outside the everyday box, but about making it a permanent foundation of your identity, actions, and choices. This chapter emphasizes that innovation, creativity, and growth are not merely destinations, they are ongoing processes that become part of who you are. The ability to integrate these principles into daily life ensures that the journey continues, evolving and expanding as new opportunities and challenges arise. Integration begins with reflection. Looking back on your journey, where you started, what you've learned, you've grown, provides clarity and insight. Reflection is not about dwelling on the past, but about understanding it. It helps you identify the practices and mindsets that have been most effective in fostering innovation and recognize areas where further growth is possible. Reflecting also deepens your appreciation for the progress you've made, reinforcing your commitment to living a life of innovation. A key aspect of integration is identifying and prioritizing your core values. Innovation thrives on a foundation of purpose and authenticity, and your values serve as the compass guiding your decisions and actions. By clearly defining what matters most to you, you create a framework for aligning your innovative efforts with your deeper intentions. These values will anchor you, providing stability and direction as you navigate the complexities of life and work. Sustaining an innovative life requires creating habits and routines that support creativity and growth. Habits are the building blocks of behavior, shaping how you spend your time and energy. Intentional routines ensure that innovation becomes a regular part of your life, rather than something you turn to only in times of need or inspiration. This might include setting aside time for brainstorming, engaging in creative hobbies, journaling your ideas, or practicing mindfulness to clear mental clutter. These routines help maintain momentum, keeping your mind open and engaged. Equally important is fostering an environment that nurtures innovation. Your surroundings, both physical surroundings, have a profound impact on your ability to think creatively and act courageously. An inspiring workspace filled with elements that spark joy and curiosity can ignite new ideas. Surrounding yourself with people who challenge, support, and uplift you strengthens your capacity for innovation. Curate your environment intentionally, ensuring it reflects and reinforces the values and practices you aim to sustain. Flexibility is essential in maintaining an innovative lifestyle. While routines and structures provide stability, innovation also requires adaptability. Life is dynamic, and the ability to pivot, reframe, or explore new directions is critical to keeping your creative energy alive. Embracing change with an open mind allows you to see opportunities where others might see obstacles. Flexibility also means being willing to experiment, take risks, and learn from failure, understanding that each experience contributes to your growth. Continued learning is another cornerstone of sustaining innovation. The journey doesn't end with mastering a set of skills or achieving specific goals. It is a lifelong process of discovery and evolution. Stay curious and seek out new knowledge, whether through reading, attending workshops, or engaging with diverse perspectives. Learning keeps your mind sharp, your ideas fresh, and your approach relevant. It also helps you adapt to an ever-changing world, ensuring that your innovative efforts remain impactful and meaningful. Resilience plays a crucial role in integrating innovation into your life. Challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt are inevitable, but resilience allows you to navigate them with strength and grace. It's about bouncing back from difficulties, staying true to your vision, and finding ways to persevere even when the path is unclear. Resilience is cultivated through self-care, a supportive community, and a mindset that views obstacles as opportunities for growth. By embracing resilience, you ensure that your commitment to innovation remains steadfast. Celebrating progress is an important part of maintaining an innovative lifestyle. Acknowledging your achievements, both big and small, reinforces your motivation and reminds you of the impact of your efforts. Celebration doesn't have to be elaborate. It can be as simple as pausing to reflect on a completed project, sharing your success with loved ones, or treating yourself to something special. These moments of joy and gratitude provide the energy and enthusiasm needed to keep moving forward. Gratitude in itself is a sustaining force for innovation. When you cultivate a mindset of appreciation, you shift your focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. Gratitude helps you recognize the opportunities, resources, and relationships that support your journey. It also deepens your connection to your purpose, reminding you of the privilege and responsibility of creating and contributing. A regular gratitude practice, whether through journaling, meditation, or simply expressing thanks to those around you, can keep your spirit grounded and inspired. Legacy becomes a central theme in integrating innovation into your life. As you continue to grow and contribute, consider the broader impact of your actions. What do you want to leave behind? How can your efforts inspire others to embark on their own journeys of innovation? Legacy is not about seeking recognition, but about creating a ripple effect of positive change. By focusing on the long-term significance of your work, you ensure that your innovations continue to benefit others for years to come. Finally, integration requires a commitment to living authentically and wholeheartedly. An innovative life is not about conforming to external expectations or pursuing success for its own sake. It's about aligning your actions with your true self, embracing your unique perspective, and contributing in ways that are meaningful to you. Authenticity gives your work depth and resonance, ensuring that your innovations are not just impactful, but also deeply fulfilling. As you weave the principles of innovation into every aspect of your life, you create a holistic approach to growth and creativity. You become a living example of what is possible when curiosity, courage, and purpose come together. This integration is not the end of your journey, but the foundation for a lifetime of exploration, contribution, and transformation. Innovation becomes not just something you do, but who you are, a dynamic force that continues to shape your life and the world around you. Part 5. Sustaining the Innovation Lifestyle. Chapter 13. The Habit of Innovation. The final chapter brings everything full circle, emphasizing the legacy of innovation and the profound impact it can have beyond an individual's lifetime. This chapter is about envisioning the ripple effects of your creative journey and ensuring that the seeds of innovation you plant today continue to grow, inspire, and transform the world long after you are gone. It explores the interconnected nature of human progress and highlights the responsibility and privilege of leaving a meaningful mark on the world. Legacy is not limited to monumental achievements or world-changing discoveries. It encompasses every action, idea, and interaction that leaves an imprint on others. It begins with the small, consistent contributions you make to your family, friends, community, and profession. These everyday acts of innovation and kindness build a foundation that influences others in ways you may never fully see or understand. Legacy is as much about the lives you touch as it is about the projects you complete or the milestones you reach. One of the most enduring ways to leave a legacy of innovation is through mentorship. Sharing your knowledge, experiences, and insights with others creates a ripple effect, empowering them to carry forward the principles and practices that guided your journey. A mentorship is not about dictating a path, but about inspiring and equipping others to discover their own. By offering guidance, encouragement, and support, you help others unlock their potential and contribute their unique gifts to the world. The wisdom you impart through mentorship becomes a living legacy, perpetuated by those you inspire. Another vital aspect of legacy is creating systems and structures that sustain innovation. This could mean establishing programs, organizations, or initiatives that address challenges or foster creativity within a community. It might involve developing tools, frameworks, or methodologies that others can use to solve problems or achieve their goals. By building systems that outlast your direct involvement, you ensure that your innovative contributions continue to generate value and impact long into the future. Storytelling is a powerful tool for shaping legacy. The stories you share about your journey, your challenges, breakthroughs, and the lessons you learned become a source of inspiration and guidance for others. Stories humanize innovation, making it accessible and relatable. They show that creativity is not a mysterious gift reserved for a select few, but a skill and mindset that anyone can cultivate. By documenting and sharing your story, whether through writing, speaking, or other forms of expression, you create a narrative that others can draw from as they navigate their own paths. A meaningful legacy is deeply rooted in authenticity. It's not about chasing recognition or accolades, but about staying true to your values and passions. Authenticity ensures that the impact you leave behind is genuine and aligned with who you are. When your innovations reflect your unique perspective and principles, they resonate more deeply and create lasting change. Authenticity also builds trust, encouraging others to embrace their own individuality as they pursue their creative endeavors. Collaboration and inclusivity are essential for cultivating a legacy that endures. The most impactful innovations are those that uplift and involve diverse voices. By fostering a spirit of collaboration, you create opportunities for others to contribute, ensuring that your efforts are enriched by a variety of perspectives and experiences. Inclusivity ensures that your legacy is not limited to a single group or community, but extends its benefits to as many people as possible. It's about creating a culture of shared ownership and collective growth. The role of resilience in legacy cannot be overstated. Sustaining innovation over the long term requires persistence, adaptability, and a willingness to learn from failure. Resilience ensures that the impact of your efforts remains strong, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. By modeling resilience in your own journey, you inspire others to persevere and approach obstacles as opportunities for growth. Resilience transforms your legacy into a source of strength and guidance for future generations. Technology offers unprecedented opportunities to amplify and sustain your legacy. Digital platforms, tools, and archives allow you to document and share your innovations with a global audience, ensuring they remain accessible and relevant over time. Whether it's creating an online resource, developing a digital product, or using social media to spread your ideas, technology enables your contributions to reach far beyond your immediate circle. It also provides a means to connect with others who share your vision, fostering collaboration and expanding your impact. Gratitude plays a central role in shaping your legacy. Recognizing and appreciating the people, opportunities, and experiences that supported your journey fosters humility and connection. Gratitude reminds you that your achievements are not solely your own, but are part of a larger web of relationships and influences. Expressing gratitude strengthens those connections, creating a positive and supportive network that amplifies your impact. A legacy built on gratitude inspires others to approach their own journeys with a sense of appreciation and interconnectedness. Sustainability is a critical consideration in crafting a legacy. The most enduring innovations are those designed with long-term impact in mind. This means considering the environmental, social, and economic implications of your work and making choices that prioritize equity and balance. A sustainable legacy ensures that the benefits of your innovations are not outweighed by unintended consequences. It reflects a commitment to future generations, demonstrating that your efforts are guided by a sense of responsibility and care. Finally, a legacy of innovation is about empowering others to become innovators themselves. It's not just about the changes you create, but about inspiring a culture of creativity, curiosity, and courage. When you encourage others to think outside the everyday box, you plant seeds of possibility that continue to grow and multiply. By sharing your tools, mindset, and vision, you create a ripple effect that extends far beyond what you could achieve alone. As you conclude this journey of thinking outside the everyday box, consider the legacy you want to leave behind. Reflect on how your actions and ideas can contribute to a world that is more innovative, inclusive, and inspired. Remember that legacy is not defined by grand gestures or monumental achievements, but by the consistent, authentic, and meaningful ways you impact the lives of others. By embracing this responsibility and privilege, you ensure that your journey continues to resonate, inspire, and transform long after it has ended. Through your legacy, the spirit of innovation becomes a lasting force for good, shaping the future in ways that are both profound and enduring. Chapter 14. Your Network of Innovators. The final chapter focuses on the limitless potential of an innovative mindset to shape not just individual lives, but also the broader trajectory of humanity. It is a chapter of empowerment and possibility, calling readers to imagine what the future could hold when creativity, courage, and collaboration become foundational principles of how we live and interact. This is not just about achieving personal success or fulfillment. It is about envisioning a world where innovation drives progress, equity, and unity. It is an invitation to dream boldly, act decisively, and contribute to a collective future that is brighter and more inclusive. Innovation is inherently forward-looking. It requires imagining a world that is not yet realized and taking deliberate steps to make it a reality. This chapter explores the importance of cultivating a visionary mindset, one that allows you to see beyond immediate challenges and envision possibilities that others might overlook. A visionary mindset is not about predicting the future, but about shaping it. It starts with asking bold questions. What if? Why not? How could this be better? These questions challenge the status quo, opening doors to transformative ideas and solutions. To envision the future through the lens of innovation, it is crucial to embrace curiosity as a way of life. Curiosity drives exploration, discovery, and growth. It leads to the insights and breakthroughs that pave the way for progress. A curious mind seeks out new experiences, asks unconventional questions, and remains open to unexpected possibilities. It values learning over certainty, understanding that every answer leads to new questions. In a rapidly changing world, Curiosity ensures that you remain adaptable and resilient, able to navigate complexities and seize opportunities. Collaboration is the cornerstone of building a better future. No single individual or organization can address the vast challenges and opportunities facing humanity alone. Innovation thrives in environments where diverse voices come together, pooling their knowledge, skills, and perspectives to tackle shared goals. Collaboration requires humility, trust, and a willingness to embrace differing viewpoints. It also demands a recognition of our interconnectedness, that the success of one is tied to the success of all. When we work together, we amplify our impact, creating solutions that are more comprehensive, inclusive, and sustainable. Technology plays a pivotal role in shaping the future. Advances in artificial intelligence, biotechnology, renewable energy, and other fields hold immense potential to transform society. However, technology is a tool, not a panacea. Its true power lies in how we choose to use it. An innovative mindset approaches technology with both optimism and responsibility, leveraging it to address pressing challenges while remaining mindful of its ethical and social implications. By prioritizing human well-being and environmental sustainability, we can harness technology as a force for good. Sustainability is a defining principle of innovation for the future. The decisions we make today will shape the world we leave for future generations. A sustainable approach considers the long-term impact of our actions, ensuring that progress does not come at the expense of ecological balance or social equity. This requires rethinking traditional models of growth and success, embracing regenerative practices, and advocating for policies and systems that prioritize the well-being of people and the planet. Sustainability is not just a goal but a mindset, one that values harmony, stewardship, and responsibility. Equity and inclusion are fundamental to building a future where innovation benefits everyone. Historically, the fruits of progress have not been equally distributed, leaving many communities marginalized or excluded. An innovative future challenges these patterns, actively seeking to dismantle barriers and create opportunities for all. This requires listening to underrepresented voices, addressing systemic inequities, and fostering environments where everyone feels valued and empowered to contribute. Equity and inclusion are not just moral imperatives, they are essential drivers of creativity and resilience. Imagination is the lifeblood of innovation. It allows us to envision worlds that do not yet exist, and to see beyond the constraints of the present. Imagination fuels creativity, inspiring us to dream big and take bold risks. It connects us to our sense of wonder, reminding us of the infinite possibilities that lie within and around us. To cultivate imagination, we must nurture playfulness, curiosity, and a willingness to explore the unknown. Imagination is not a solitary endeavor. It is enriched by sharing and co-creating with others, weaving together diverse dreams into a collective vision. Resilience is critical as we navigate the uncertainties and challenges of the future. Innovation often involves stepping into uncharted territory, where setbacks and failures are inevitable. Resilience allows us to persevere, learn, and adapt, transforming obstacles into opportunities. It is a quality that can be cultivated through self-awareness, support networks, and a mindset that views challenges as part of the journey. Resilience ensures that the pursuit of innovation remains steadfast, even in the face of adversity. Hope is a powerful driver of innovation. It is the belief that a better future is possible and that our actions can make a difference. Hope inspires us to take risks, overcome fears, and work toward meaningful change. It is both a personal and collective force, uniting individuals and communities in the pursuit of shared dreams. While hope must be grounded in realism, it also requires boldness and vision, daring us to imagine and strive for what might seem impossible. As this chapter and the book draw to a close, the ultimate call to action is clear: to carry forward the principles of innovation and apply them to the challenges and opportunities of the future. So this is not just about individual transformation, but about contributing to a world where creativity, compassion, and collaboration are the guiding forces. It is about recognizing the power within each of us to make a difference and committing to use that power in service of something greater. The journey of thinking outside the everyday box does not end here. It continues, expanding and evolving with every new idea, challenge, and possibility. As you step into the future, remember that you are part of a larger story, one that is still being written. Your contributions, no matter how small they may seem, are vital to shaping the world we will share. Embrace the unknown with courage, approach the challenges with creativity, and pursue your vision with unwavering determination. The future belongs to the innovators, the dreamers, and the doers. It is shaped by those who dare to think differently, act boldly, and collaborate openly. You are among them, equipped with the tools, insights, and inspiration to create a meaningful and lasting impact. Together, we can build a future that reflects the best of who we are and the boundless potential of what we can achieve. The journey continues. Step forward with purpose and let your innovation light the way. Chapter 15. Your Life as a Masterpiece. The final chapter of this journey is a reflection on how to embrace the infinite potential of a life rooted in innovation. It explores the power of recognizing the unending nature of growth, creativity, and transformation, emphasizing that the principles of innovation are not confined to any particular domain or period in life. Instead, they represent a lifelong commitment to evolving, adapting, and contributing. This chapter is a celebration of the boundless possibilities that await when you commit to living in alignment with the spirit of exploration, curiosity, and purpose. Life is an ongoing process of discovery. At every stage, new experiences, challenges, and opportunities emerge, inviting you to stretch your thinking and broaden your perspective. Innovation thrives in this dynamic environment where the unknown becomes a source of excitement rather than fear. Embracing life as a continuous journey allows you to remain open to change, recognizing that growth is not about reaching a fixed endpoint, but about constantly expanding your horizons. This mindset transforms life into an adventure where every step offers a chance to learn, create, and make a difference. A critical element of living an innovative life is cultivating the ability to see opportunities where others see limitations. This requires a shift in perspective, one that looks beyond surface-level problems to uncover deeper possibilities. It's about training your mind to ask questions like, what else could this be? Or how can this challenge lead to something better? This mindset enables you to approach life with a sense of curiosity and possibility, turning obstacles into stepping stones and setbacks into learning experiences. Flexibility and adaptability are essential for sustaining a life of innovation. The world is in constant flux, and clinging to rigid plans or expectations can hinder growth. Instead, an innovative mindset embraces uncertainty as a natural part of the process. Adaptability allows you to pivot when circumstances change, explore new directions, and remain resilient in the face of adversity. It also fosters a sense of creativity as you learn to navigate complexities and discover unexpected solutions. Flexibility is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your capacity to thrive in a rapidly evolving world. Self-awareness is a cornerstone of living an innovative life. It involves understanding your strengths, values, passions, and areas for growth. Self-awareness allows you to align your actions with your deeper purpose, ensuring that your efforts are both meaningful and authentic. It also helps you recognize patterns in your thinking and behavior, enabling you to break free from limiting beliefs or habits. By cultivating self-awareness, you gain the clarity and confidence needed to pursue your vision with intention and integrity. Collaboration remains a driving force in a life of innovation. Building meaningful connections with others enriches your journey, providing support, inspiration, and shared purpose. Collaboration goes beyond working together on projects. It's about creating a sense of community where ideas can flourish and individuals feel empowered to contribute. It's also about celebrating diversity, recognizing that the most transformative innovations emerge when people from different backgrounds, disciplines, and perspectives come together. A collaborative mindset fosters empathy, respect, and mutual growth, strengthening the impact of your efforts. Balance is an often overlooked aspect of sustaining an innovative life. The pursuit of growth and creativity can be exhilarating, but it's equally important to find time for rest, reflection, and connection. Balance allows you to recharge your energy, nurture your well-being, and maintain a sense of perspective. It reminds you that innovation is not just about achieving goals, but about enjoying the journey. Incorporating moments of stillness and joy into your life ensures that your passion for innovation remains vibrant and sustainable. The legacy of an innovative life is not defined by monumental achievements alone, but by the cumulative impact of small, consistent actions. Every idea shared, every relationship nurtured, and every step taken toward growth contributes to a larger ripple effect. Legacy is about creating a positive influence that extends beyond your immediate sphere, inspiring others to think differently and act boldly. It's a reminder that the contributions you make today have the potential to shape the future in profound ways. Celebrating progress is an integral part of living innovatively. Acknowledging your achievements, no matter how small, reinforces your motivation and provides a sense of fulfillment. Celebration also allows you to reflect on the journey, appreciating the effort and growth that brought you to each milestone. It's a practice of gratitude, recognizing the people, opportunities, and moments that have supported your journey. By celebrating progress, you cultivate a sense of joy and purpose that fuels your continued efforts. Looking to the future, an innovative life is about embracing the unknown with courage and optimism. It's about recognizing that the best ideas, experiences, and contributions may still lie ahead. This forward-looking perspective encourages you to remain curious, adventurous, and committed to lifelong learning. It also reminds you that innovation is not confined to specific areas of life or work, but can permeate every aspect of your existence. Whether you're solving complex problems, exploring new passions, or building meaningful relationships, the principles of innovation guide you toward deeper fulfillment and impact. As the journey concludes, the ultimate takeaway is this: the spirit of innovation is within you, ready to be nurtured, expressed, and shared. It's a mindset, a way of being, and a force for transformation that can shape not only your life, but also the world around you. So by committing to live innovatively, you unlock a wellspring of creativity, resilience, and purpose that knows no bounds. The possibilities are infinite, limited only by your willingness to dream, act, and grow. In the end, an innovative life is not about perfection or completion. It's about continuous evolution. It's about embracing the beauty of imperfection, the power of curiosity, and the joy of discovery. It's about living authentically, creating meaning, and contributing to something greater than yourself. As you move forward, let the principles of innovation guide your path, inspiring you to think differently, act boldly, and live fully. This is your journey, your legacy, and your opportunity to make a lasting impact. The possibilities are endless. Step into them with confidence and courage. Conclusion. As this journey comes to a close, it's important to reflect on the path we've traveled together. Throughout this exploration of innovation, creativity, and growth, a consistent theme has emerged: the power of possibility. The world is filled with challenges, complexities, and uncertainties, but it is also brimming with opportunities to think differently, act boldly, and create meaningful change. The principles of innovation are not reserved for a select few. They are accessible to anyone willing to embrace curiosity, resilience, and the courage to step outside the everyday box. This is not just a book about new ideas or strategies, it is an invitation to reimagine what your life can be. It is a call to action to move beyond the boundaries of routine and convention, to see obstacles as opportunities, and to approach every moment with a sense of wonder and possibility. It's a reminder that innovation is not just about what you create, but about how you live, how you approach challenges, connect with others, and pursue your unique vision for a better world. The tools and insights shared here are meant to serve as a foundation, not a prescription. Your journey will be uniquely your own, shaped by your experiences, passions, and aspirations. There is no single path to innovation, no definitive formula for success. What matters most is your willingness to begin, to experiment, to fail, and to learn. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a step toward unlocking your potential and contributing to a brighter future. An innovation is not a destination but a lifelong process. It evolves as you do, adapting to new circumstances and expanding with each discovery. It thrives on collaboration, inclusivity, and a spirit of shared purpose. It requires you to be bold yet humble, ambitious yet grounded, and focused yet open to the unexpected. Most importantly, it calls you to remain true to yourself, aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. As you move forward, remember that innovation is not only about transforming the world around you, but also about transforming yourself. It's about embracing growth, challenging your assumptions, and continually expanding your understanding of what is possible. It's about finding joy in the journey, celebrating progress, and inspiring others to do the same. Each small act of creativity, courage, or connection contributes to a larger ripple effect, shaping a legacy that extends far beyond your immediate reach. The journey of innovation is never truly complete. It is an ever-unfolding story, one that invites you to write new chapters every day. You have the tools, the insights, and the inspiration to make a difference, not only in your own life, but also in the lives of others. The possibilities are infinite, limited only by your imagination and willingness to act. So, as you step into the next phase of your journey, carry with you the principles and spirit of innovation. Embrace the unknown with curiosity, approach challenges with creativity, and pursue your vision with determination and purpose. Let your life be a testament to the power of thinking differently, acting boldly, and living fully. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. This is your moment to create, to grow, and to leave a lasting impact. The journey continues. Go forward with courage and confidence, and let your innovation light the way.